All right, so now I'm ready to show you how to do the Works Cited page if you didn't already. A lot of you use Noodle tools from what you learned in middle school. That's great. Some of you use the link that I posted on the Google Doc for revisions. It was in the red column. It said to go to Purdue website to check out how to do a Works Cited. Great job for those of you who did that. I'm going to show you a different pathway right now on how to add Works Cited right in Google Docs. So the beautiful thing about using Google Docs versus Microsoft Word is that you are able to use these features called add-ons. Now, if you don't have this add-on, you might want to email the help desk or use a different browser tab and just go about it old school way. So literally typing in EasyBib into a new tab and you can access it through that way. But I'm going to go right into my add-on. I'm going to hit Manage Bibliography. It's going to pop up on my right side of my screen. Since I wrote my essay about the hate you give, or I'm sorry, love, hate, and other filters, I'm going to type that one, love, hate, and other filters. Oops, I guess I need to spell correctly. That matters. You hit search. I'm going to find one that doesn't have, see how this one has the and symbol? That one doesn't really work well in an MLA citation, so I'm going to find one that has the actual word and. So I'm going to use this one, make sure the author is correct. And then there it pops up. Now, as you notice, I did this already, so you see the old ones pop up. I'm just going to delete those for now. Don't hit this red button until you're finished adding all of your sources. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a website that I used for some of my facts. So as you notice, 39% of girls on Sierra Leone are married by their 18th birthday. This is a fact. It is a statistic. Um, because it's a hook, it doesn't necessarily need to be cited using parenthetical citations. However, at some point in your works cited, you do need to cite that. So I'm going to hit search because that's the website I got it from. And here it is. So I'm going to hit select. And then look what it did. It added it over here to my list. If you added a journal article or another website, you're going to keep adding and searching. Once you have all of your sources over here, okay, so if you have five, if you have four, three, you're going to hit, first of all, you're going to make sure it says MLA 8th edition. Then you're going to hit add bibliography to doc and watch what happens. It's a beautiful thing. Whoa, this appeared automatically for you just by hitting that red button. So it adds it to the very last page of your essay. It types in works cited for you and it populates these MLA citations and it does the hanging indent already. It should be putting them in alphabetical order for you as well because a works cited needs to be in alphabetical order. Some of you are asking me how you do a parenthetical citation when there is no author. So, for example, this source did not have an author. So, what you do for your parenthetical citation is you use the first word, as long as it is not the or a. Okay, you cannot use those in your parenthetical citation. So, let's say you have your quote in your essay, end quote. Here's your parenthetical citation. You're going to put religions and then your end parentheses and put your period. Normally in this, it goes author slash paragraph number or page number. Oops, let's put the paragraph number in there. Um, but in this case, since we don't have an author, it has to be the title. So a lot of you are asking me about that. It is still required, um, but you know, it has to come from the works cited. That's actually the point of a works cited page. So if I were to scroll up and look for um, parentheses, so for example, in this student's essay, she used Mason 5. So that's my clue to go down to works cited and find something that has Mason in the very beginning because that's the author's last name. I hope that makes sense and I didn't confuse you even more. If you're familiar with Noodle tools and that's what you want to use, go for it. But this is the important works cited page for this research argumentative essay. Let me know if you need any other help or assistance. You can either reach out on Google Hangouts or email. Just as long as you do that before, I would say before the end of the day on Friday, so I can help you today and tomorrow. Um, since I'm posting this video on the 23rd, you're actually only going to see it on Friday. So I'll give you Friday and Saturday to ask questions before you actually submit. All right, guys, take care.